Hi, it's me, Katie She. I'm in your walls. I'm also in my walls. Technically, isn't the whole planet just one big wall? It's me, Katie She. It's you, my favorite people on the internet. I am so glad to see chat popping today. It sounds like everyone's in a good mood, huh? What have you been up to this week, this weekend? If I haven't caught up with you so far, do tell me what you've been up to. I'm so glad that Cry's Eye is doing okay, Jalzan. The planet is a wall for lava. That's a good point. We are a lava containment zone. If I had nickel for every Scottish streamer who talked about the ice wall theory. Yee. Hee hee. The lava is a wall for more lava. That's true. I'm in a good mood. I'm enjoying Christmas music even if it's after. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. A member of the cat family recently posted photos of herself being like, I'm in the Christmas mood. And I was looking at like, you posted that yesterday. I don't know if she's been very clever and just posting all her Christmas photos like 2 weeks later so that she doesn't get stalked. Or if she's just celebrating Christmas unending. Either way, I'm kind of into it. Good for her. Konnichiwa Gon! Konnichiwa Gon to you as well, Doctor! I hope everyone is doing good. I hope you're having a nice weekend. I hope you've remembered to take your meds. I hope you're hydrated. I like to whistle tunes while I'm walking around all year long. People get very confused. Yeah, that's true. Dave does do that. I can confirm that is 100% factual behavior, and he will not be stopped except during December when he stops doing it out of spite. It's silly. He's a goober. And yes, get your daily egg, onk onk. If you haven't got your protein, make sure to get it. One of these days, if I'm ever like a super big streamer. No, actually, that would be kind of gross. I should clarify. I cut myself off mid-thought there. But I was thinking we could just have like a giant egg fight where we throw eggs at each other. Honk. Based on our egg tallies. But A, that would be messy and gross. And B, it would be wasting food. And C, the mods would be terrifying to behold. And a part of me is like, what if I got like rubber ball eggs instead? But even then, I'd have to find a way to limit the mod's power so they're not just mowing people down. Your tail seems more animated than usual. Yeah, it's usually down. That's why I had it up because somebody in chat the other night, Friday night, asked to pull my tail. So it's up. It's up and about, which it's usually hiding down by my bum. So you only usually see a little bit of it, but here, it's going wild. It's going wild of power. I will put it away during the game. Probably, maybe. Super egg fight. What kind of eggs? I guess, okay, to make this feasible, it would have to be like maybe eggs that are already out of date, so then it's not food waste. We find a supermarket where all the eggs have gone out of date and it's a travesty, and they're like, oh no, help us, Katie, we need to get rid of 1,000 eggs. And I go, you've got just the cacao right here. And I show up with my normal size car and I have to fit 1,000 eggs into it. And I do it somehow. I put the seats down and somehow 1,000 eggs fits in my car. And then I take it to a big field and we have an egg fight. So it's going to be very odor sensory triggering eggs. I mean, in theory, they might be fine because the shop can't sell them. But that doesn't mean but in reality, they would have to be pretty far gone. Otherwise, I'd still feel bad about wasting food. What if we have our egg fight on a giant tarpaulin? And then afterwards we make a giant omelette like we're all reliving Neopets. Just consume 5,000 eggs. Yeah! Every morning to get large! And then I can become roughly the size of a barge. Oh man. That is always my goals when I'm eating eggs, is I want to become like Gaston. Enjoy your lurk, Jazan. Let's head to the gaming room, shall we, while I try and hash out the plans for the egg fight. So we're starting a new game today. It's a cozy game called... I think it's cozy. I don't know much about it, except it's called Assemble with Care. And it seems to have a lot of crossover with the people who like to play A Little to the Left, the kind of puzzle game where we're in our house and we're organising things. So I think I think we might be organizing or assembling. I think we might be assembling, actually. I think that might be what makes this game different, is we're putting things together. Maybe. We're going to find out. Let me know if the audio levels are okay. I'm just checking the levels on my side too, because my level counter... And if you hear the audio cut off like that, don't worry, it'll do that if I tab out, because it's been a little sensitive about that. No one catgirls like Gaston. Yes, buff catgirls. Okay, my levels are looking okay. A little high for this note, but that's okay, because I think when we put this tape in, it's going to chill out a bit. This tape is called Maria's Mix. Maria. Oh my god, I picked it up and I started hearing noises in the background. I'm scared. And this is a Minato stereo cassette player. My hair didn't work. Sorry. That's because I was resetting it to make sure it did work. Let me sort that. Let me bring that back. Ave Maria. Maria! Maria! Here we go. Maria. Ah, there we go. Okay. Thank you for redeeming that item. Okay, we have Maria's Mix in. It's by Ushu Games, I think. We've got a proper little headset. Where's my, Hang on, can I rotate? I cannot rotate. Yeah, okay, that's the audio jack. I thought that was like a record button. This game is best played with sound. We got that! Game audio has been barely audible. In that case, I'm probably going to need to turn it up. So let me do that a little bit in advance now. I just turned up a little bit, okay. And we're gonna hit play. Bow, bow. Assemble with care. New chapter added. How's that doing? Wired connections will always be better. I can't change my mind. Yeah, honestly, I'm with you. I am a wired headphone girly. Because unwired headphones, I am constantly... Just like in-ear ones, I mean, not over-the-ear ones. Over-the-ear ones I feel fairly secure with, and I like the lack of cables there. But in-ear, I'm terrified I'm going to drop it into the toilet. It was probably good where it was. Okay, let me turn it back down. I think it was like at 70%, so let's bring it back. 73%. My autism makes me forget to charge them, so wired better. Yeah. Though I picked up, I usually have a set of wireless earbuds that I use for travelling on the plane, and the cheapy kind of budgety Bluetooth headphones I usually use, they've done an update with apparently decent noise cancelling, which is very rare for in-ear headphones, so I'm very excited about that. And the case doubles as a little phone rest, so you can prop up your phone while you're on the airplane. I love that. I love that. The toilet craves electronics. It really does. It really does. Right, let's hit begin then.
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between.
Oh, the art is so cute. Everyone hearing the audio okay? All coming through alright? I'll just hold for confirmation before we hit next. You should have heard this whole section here voiced by Maria. Hi sus, how you doing? Good, but voice may need a boost versus music. Can I do that from here? I don't know if I skipped a cutscene there. Whoopsie. Okay, I can turn down effects and music, and I can turn everything up overall, which should hopefully give the voices a bit of a pop. That's the plan. As in game voice. Yeah, I know. I get you. Thank you for clarifying, though. Just check my settings. Anti-aliasing. I wonder what the difference is. Tan Sma! And that's put back to 2 times. I don't need whatever it is. Good, but my voice... Okay, oh yeah, I read that. Sus, I love that use of emotes. Let's try Arrival and see if it replays that cutscene.
After a year on the road,
Yay!
I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between.
Feeling okay? Feeling okay with those levels? Good, we got a thumbs up. We love that. Thank you, Dave.
But as my train pulled into the station at Bellariva, I felt every bit as excited as the first day of my journey.
Oh, I love her. She's wearing dungarees. We love a person in dungarees. Blizzard? Oh, midnight. Be safe. Stay warm. Okay, I hope you get a nice cup of something warm when you're back inside.
A whole year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures I'd given a new lease of life.
Oh, so this is about tech repair, I think. I love that. I love that. I like what they're doing with the typography. It's very pretty. Very just clean and readable.
I'm a restorer by trade.
Oh.
Bringing our most beloved possessions back to life.
Oh, I
is what
fucking love this
to
niche
do.
of gaming. Oh,
I've
tail
been
down.
traveling for months, working my way from one town to the next, fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs.
It's my birthday today, says Darkshade. Happy birthday to Darkshade! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Darkshade. Happy birthday to you. I hope you're having an amazing, amazing day. I hope you're having a lovely time. I hope that you're getting everything you would like. Happy birthday! So many January birthdays. Oh boy, don't I know it. It's Moderator Dave's birthday pretty soon. But not today. Not today. Is his birthday on a stream day? No, it's not. Okay, so I won't get to embarrass him on stream. But I will embarrass him the day after. Haha!
Bellariva was my chance to take a break.
It was yours
Unfortunately, that would
yesterday,
have to
Item.
wait
Happy
until
birthday for
after I'd
yesterday.
unpacked.
Let's unpack, shall we? Happy birthday, all you lovely January babies. Oh, we got a cup of tea. Why did that make the menu come up? I don't know. For immersion, I guess? Okay, we have a suitcase. Is it picking up my controller? Is it expecting me to use controller? No, it's not. Okay, good. Just checking. Click on the clasps to open them. Okay. Boop. Boop. Oh. Suitcase.
I picked up these sunglasses on my last stop. Hopefully I'm cool enough to pull them off.
I thought this little icon meant to put them down, but I don't think so.
The tools of my trade. No hope of restoring things without these.
Okie dokie. Hairbrush.
Who doesn't love a scrunchie? Practical and stylish.
Oh, I can take it out. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Ah!
My parents took this after I made my first repair.
Oh,
Seems like a lifetime ago.
that's so cute. Airbrush. Okay, we're getting it.
My
Clothes.
favorite overalls. These will never go out of style.
I love how she's into her overalls. That makes me happy. Pretty sure she should be putting them down. Yeah, I'm getting there eventually.
I
Earring.
saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll repair woman at your service.
Oh, that's so cool. The guitar pick earrings. It's been kind of picky about me putting the sunnies down. There we go. The perspective's a little funky there, I think.
My
Passport.
Not many blank pages left now.
Camera.
Looking forward to taking more close-ups of my fingers with this.
Yay. Documentation. Aventura Classic Suitcase complete.
Finally, I'd made it to Bellariva. I'd come for the food festival, taking place in a few days' time.
Uh-huh.
After living off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was craving a decent meal.
Noodles. Oh, no VO for the documents.
Of course, I'd need to earn enough money to pay for it, so I figured I'd head out the next day and find some work.
He's so cute.
My parents never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life. I knew there was a world out there, beyond the four walls of our antique store, that I
1979.
had to be a part of.
Let me just scoot a little bit to the side because I feel like I'm blocking the button a tiny bit and I'm worried I'm going to block some of the UI. Zara says, how's your week been, Katie? I've missed so many streams lately. No problem, Zara. How has your week been? Because you had like everything going on at once. There was all sorts. There was D&D, there was union work, there was, I think a cinema trip was in there, there was all sorts, and you weren't getting much of a restful weekend. But also, don't worry, you've not missed too many streams. I think you were here on Friday telling us about how busy your weekend was going to be, because I was like, I hope it's quiet, and you were like, it's not going to be, I remember that. But also, don't ever feel bad about missing streams, silly. Life happens. My week has been alright. Work is a bit kind of ebb and flow right now, which makes it hard to get into the zone. But you know, yeah, I checked in briefly. Good. I didn't imagine Azar. That's good. But we had our nice wrestling themed Saturday, SmackDown Saturday, and we've been watching The Traitors, so caught up with that. I got 2 rounds of laundry done. Ta-da! And I managed to put some stuff on Vinted today, so I'm feeling productive. You know, I'm feeling like I'm decluttering successfully. So that's good. That is good. And yeah, I'm feeling content, I think. I'm feeling content. Our dishwasher is still broken, but the repair person is due out next week, so that will hopefully give Dave some freedom, because poor Dave has been keeping on top of the dishes, and it's been a lot. But yeah, overall a nice week, I think. A nice kind of cozy week. Just kind of a quiet one, but in the winter I think that makes sense, you know? We're all just trying to get by and survive the darker weeks, and we're getting there. It's getting lighter little by little. Monday I had face lasers, says Zar. Tuesday I saw 28 Years Later and 28 Years Later Bone Temple. Wednesday was an all-day work meeting followed by a dinner in VR. Oh, of course, yes, you had a really VR-filled week, I remember that. Thursday I was in VR in the evening, and Friday was a birthday, and then more— oh yeah, the birthday party! And more VR. Gosh, that sounds amazingly fun, but also very stressful. Zara, are you planning on getting the Steam frame when it comes out? Are the VR community excited about that? Because I'm really excited for the Steam machine, honestly. The idea of being able to play my Steam games downstairs has me very excited, because I can just like put Baldur's Gate and Blueprints and all the games that I'd usually play upstairs on the downstairs. Yeah, we are very excited for the Steam frame. That's so good. I look forward to hearing from yourself and the community what you think of it, because I'm intrigued by it. I don't think it would be a good investment for me, because I barely use my Quest 2. I don't find it comfortable, but a Steam machine I'm tempted to save up for. I'm tempted to save up for that, because the idea of a console-like Steam experience sounds incredible. And I like that the engineers are very anti-Bluetooth. Because hell yeah, Bluetooth is annoying. I fear how expensive it will be. Yeah. I think there were rumours of it being like around $1,000. So yeah, it's not going to be cheap. It's not going to be cheap, but we'll see, because the pre-orders are meant to be out pretty soon, I think. I think it was early 2026 is when they were applying dispatch. Yeah, it's going to be pricey. And the Steam controller as well, like, I kind of like my PS5 controllers. I'm a PS5 controller girly, but I also really like how the Steam Deck handles, so I'm eyeing those up as well, because I'm like, if I'm going to get the Steam machine, maybe I should get the controller too. I also should get a new graphics card, but that's pain. I think if I end up getting a Steam machine, I'm going to be like, okay, no new PC upgrades for me for a while. I'm just going to... like, worst case scenario, I can always take the Steam machine upstairs, attach it to my capture card, and just use that for the rendering of any complex games. So then I've got basically a second PC doing the rendering while I stream on my main desktop, so it does have a bit of utility there. Gotta save some money getting a pay rise with such a job. Well earned, Zar, well earned.
I daydreamed constantly about
Good for
the
you. I'm so
weird
glad
and
you're getting a pay
wonderful
rise. You deserve
places each
recognition.
of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires.
Oh.
My story in Bellariva began with a little girl, and a voice she was longing to hear.
Oh. Welcome to Bellariva, complete level 1. I did it. Oh, we got... Oh. It's a really funky looking Walkman. Is this like a boombox equivalent of a Walkman? I don't know.
It was my first morning in
show me lack of
Bellariva,
knowledge.
and I couldn't wait to leave my hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun.
I want to move there. I'm excited for more people to watch Bone Temple because I want to talk about it. Can you remind me what Bone Temple is? Is it like a TV show, a spin-off? I can't remember how it connects. A part 2? It's confusing me because I remember you telling me about it, but the actual knowledge has fled from my brain.
In the main square, meanwhile, preparations were underway for the festival in a few days' time.
Heck yeah! Festival!
As I handed out my flyers, I wondered what the people of Bellariva would need me to fix. So far, everything here seemed perfect. I was
she's
starting to worry
cute.
I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
Oh, her VA is cute as well. 28 years later is a trilogy that they filmed 2 parts of. Okay, so it's 28 years later, and then 28 years later, Bone Temple is the part 2, and then there's a part 3. Oh, that puts me in a bind, because Dave doesn't usually like to watch multi-part movies until they're all out. Oh no, that complicates things. I didn't know they were splitting 28 years later into 3. I did not know that. Izzy is adorable. She reminds me a lot of... I've been watching our streamer friend Vicorva play Tiny Bookshop, and she reminds me a bit of Harper. Well, they'll only do part 3 if they make enough money from the first 2. So are they making them basically self-contained enough that if they don't make enough money, it will still make sense? Oh, hiccups, excuse me. Hi, Izzy! Yeah, I can fix things.
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers.
Nice school bag.
She rummaged around in her backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette.
More or less, okay. Honestly, I do think as much as Dave makes a good argument that it's not wise to watch multi-part things until they're done, but for something like 28 Days Later, which is a relatively smallish British production, I think it's worth it. The 28 series shows why the Brits cannot be trusted. But it's so good, though. I think it shows why the Brits are very trustworthy, along with everything Sean Pegg makes. We're all very trustworthy, and also we're idiots.
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore. I tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
Let's try. Oh, this looks fun already. Also, Moderator Dave, who bought this for me, have you actually played it? I'm curious. I'm curious if you actually played it through. I think you must have, because you were giving me like steps on how to drop things. But also that could just be you being a sensible soul. Right, well, first of all, we use a pencil to wind the cassette tape. No? Okay. For some reason, the UI is confusing me. I'm sorry, I'm not always the smartest. So it seems to be saying drop it here. But then the shadow doesn't line up. Perspective is confusing. Am I missing something with the depth or something? Oh, I can rotate though. Oh, I figured out the rotate. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Oh my god, I need to spin the mouse for that. That's confusing. Ah, I'm scared. No, Bond, leave you to play it first. Oh, because it reminds me a lot of Re-Story, which is a game in early access right now that Dave played recently. The film was announced as part of a planned trilogy, with Garland serving as a screenwriter for all 3. I thought Boyle... Oh no, Boyle is the director, okay. In January 2025, Boyle confirmed that he would direct the final film in the trilogy. That September, Murphy said the third film would only be produced if audiences go and see the second one. I mean, of course he's going to say that. In December the same year, it was announced that Sony was officially moving forward with the third film following the early responses to the Bone Temple. Yes, let's go! Okay, we've taken the hatch off. Hatch.
Aha! Those batteries look like they need replacing. Luckily, I have some spares.
Oop. Okay, so this is where the used stuff goes. And then we pop the fresh ones in. I wish it was always that easy to tell when batteries need replacing. Boop. Boop. Boop, hang on. Do it properly. Oh, is it not magnetic? Can I not pick up the screw from the pot? No? Okay. What? Boop, boop, boop. Can I use my scroll wheel for that, I wonder? Okay. So let's pick up the cassette. Aha! Aha! And now I can use the pencil on it, right? I've been itching to do this.
Why did you do that?
Because that's what you do, silly. Silly.
How did you do that?
That's how you get the
didn't
tape back
see.
in. You just go brrrr. Okay, and I can rotate it. Am I going to shore it from the other side? Because that would be cute. Look at this! Watch this! Whee! That's what I did. Whee! Whee! And then I just need to pick it up. Somehow. Can I just pop it down, please? Aha! Okay, we have fixed the cassette. We fixed the batteries. So now we take this, rotate it, empty out the deck, put the tape in, close the window, and let's see if it works.
Will you dream a dream for me?
Oh,
If I sit by your side and hold you so tight, know that I will always love you.
oh,
Even though we both know that we must say goodnight. Good night, my darling.
oh, that's cute. Oh, complete. We have successfully
When it
fixed
finished,
it.
Izzy picked up the tape deck and tucked it carefully into her backpack.
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing things ever.
No problem. Who was that singing? They're very good.
It's my mum. She's not here anymore.
Izzy trailed off. It was the kind of silence a cassette tape
Aw.
would never be enough to fill.
Jack O'Connell is amazing in 28 Years Later and terrifying in Bone Temple. If you thought he was scary as an Irish vampire in Sinners, he's even more terrifying as a Scottish Persian zombie Britain. I'm sold 100%. I need to add to the list.
When Izzy's friends called for her, she
Aw.
dug deep into her pockets, looking for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo.
Cute.
I usually preferred a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt. She seemed like a happy
Aw.
kid, but beneath it all, part of her life had been shattered. A part I wouldn't be able to fix.
I did my best though. Number 2 lullaby, and now number 3. Shattered. It's a D&D miniature. We can fix that.
My first repair complete, I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square. I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit. The address led me to a quaint little house.
A
stone's
beach, it's
throw
just like
from the
Tiny
beach.
Bookshop.
Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles. The front door was opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father.
Oh,
I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up properly.
On the mantelpiece, I saw the remains of a broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
oh, it's a statue, not a D&D mini.
Ah, my father's statue.
Oh, buddy.
What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him.
Buddy. Hey, buck up. It's alright.
It survived 100 years in this family. But 5 minutes with Isabel and... Do you think you can salvage it?
Bet. I know I can. Okay, so we have glue. We have pieces.
Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks.
Is it such a big problem if they do, my dear? Let me see. What's wrong with seeing the cracks, huh? Something Kintsurugi. That was honestly a little sloppy. I'm not best pleased with my efforts there. Okay, we've got an arm. Good, good, good. Okay, this game appears to be very forgiving to my sloppy gluing techniques. That's something. I kind of feel like I should be doing this in more of an order, like the base first. But hey, but hey. Oh. This is not how, in real life, I would fix a statue, I promise. I promise I wouldn't be this haphazard in real life.
Is this glue really strong enough to hold everything together?
I hope so. We're about to find out. So we've got the base here, okay. Let me pop that down and... Oh, I can just get the base taken over. Perfect, perfect. Teeny little bit of glue here. I said teeny little bit of glue ball. Aha, we have leg.
Sometimes I think my daughter should come with a warning label.
Your daughter's a cutie patootie. Uh-oh. Fuck it, let's just cover everything in glue. And then we're going to add the cape to the base. Give everything a nice strong foundation. And then we add a bit more glue here. Boop, 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 boop. And smoosh. Da 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 da. Wentwood porcelain statue complete. Yay!
Thank you, Maria. It looks as perfect as it ever did. My father wanted me to make something of myself. He didn't have time for anything less.
I mean, you're busy being a single dad, my guy. You gotta go easy on yourself. It's a hard job.
As Joseph put the statue back on the shelf, it nudged against the family portrait stood proudly
Oh,
next
he's
to
the
it.
mayor.
So he was Bellariva's mayor. And that was Izzy's mom.
He's a cutie
They must
patootie.
both miss her so much.
Also, look at little baby Izzy with her little cheeks. I want to smoosh them. He looks so happy as well. Aww.
Sorry. I'm a little tired. I've been working late getting things sorted for the festival. There's only a few days to go. Looks like I'll be working late. Again?
Can I help? I can fix things.
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, they always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid talking about it. I guess keeping themselves occupied was their way of pretending it wasn't happening. Joseph's work must have been taking up so much of his time. But maybe that was what he wanted. I just hoped he was finding enough time for Izzy, too.
I hope so as well. Oh no. Statue of Limitations, complete level 3. Telephone! Disconnected. Oh, it's so bright and yellow.
My second day in Bellariva dawned bright and clear. Another beautiful sunny morning.
I kind of want to know why she chose this place to move to.
Walking into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers cradling their morning coffees.
Oh, that sounds
I
nice.
stopped, breathing in the smell of roasted coffee beans and freshly baked pastries.
Get yourself a coffee.
I was about to go inside when the owner of Carmen's, the cafe next door, stopped me.
Hello, Maria?
Oh, she's
Were you
cute.
here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
A cutie patootie.
Her place was petite, tucked between its competitors as if hoping they wouldn't notice. Judging by the empty tables inside, though, her potential customers hadn't noticed it either.
We can fix that.
It's a bit slow today, but we're just getting started. I'm sure it'll pick up soon.
As
Oh,
Carmen chatted,
that
she
VA is
walked over to
adorable.
the counter and returned with an old rotary phone.
Let's fix it.
At least I've got plenty of time to practice my recipe for the festival. It's a new special I've been working on. I was hoping to call my sister for some, seasoning tips, but it won't connect.
Were you trying to phone your sister for money? What was that long pause for?
Can you see if you can figure out what's wrong?
You bet I can. Okay, we have ourselves a rotary phone. We have our toolbox. We have what looks kind of like a fuse or a cable. A circuit board and maybe a knob for it. And our parts box over here. So, first things first, let's take a look at this. Let's pick it up. Ring ring. Oh, I didn't mean to disconnect it.
Can't you? I can't afford to replace it.
You're all good, don't worry. Okay, right, let's get this unscrewed at the back. Don't worry, whatever's up, I'm confident we'll be able to sort it. Probably.
Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this.
Aw, lady, it's fine. Don't be self-conscious. I'm just here to work on electronics and have a good time. There we go. Got the screws. Got the unit out. I wish I could clean. One thing about the Restory game is you could clean, and I want to clean, even though everything's nice and clean here so far. But I crave the cleaning. We just have to screw. Let's unscrew. Oh, okay. Well, that's definitely broken. Okay, click the wire. Detach the wire. So we have ourselves a new circuit board. And that goes into there. And that goes into there. I'm pretty sure, yep, phone
Looks
to
like this
phone,
new circuit board
bell
is
to
all
bell.
hooked up.
And if I go around here, okay, that one's cracked. That's okay, we got a replacement. Okay, it needs an unscrewed. Okay. We're learning so much about phones. Did you know it has a little bell in it? Is that what makes it ring? Is it literally just like a literal bell? And we take a screw. Whoops. And boop. And I wish we could test it, but we might have to put it back together before we can do that. That goes on top. That goes on top. That gets reconnected. Sorry, I didn't mean to take that off. And then all of our little screws go back in. I'm missing a screw as well. I better go sort that in a second.
The screws still need to be put back.
I know. I'm getting there. Okay, it's on the inside, so I should probably take these ones out first. Oop. Doodly-doo, boogie woogie. Oop. Okay. Okay, this is the missing screw. Here we go. Oop. Boogie woogie. And now we're pretty much home free. Whoops. I keep accidentally eating things.
Looks like something is still missing.
I know, I don't know why it keeps eating. Okay, I'm not the smartest. Eat. Alright, now we just need to put the receiver back on and we should be good to go. I think. Yes, we are. Rotary phone by Everdial. I wanted to actually use the rotary bit though. Please, please, I crave the urge to go ring, ring, ring. I want to interact
When
with
I
it.
handed the phone back to Carmen, she seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to leave it to dry or let it cool down?
Oh,
Nope, it's ready to go. It'll be ringing off the hook in no
I
time.
consider it. Brit, hello? Yeah, exactly, I could take calls.
That's if I can pay my phone bill, anyway. and the rent, and the suppliers.
Her
Anyway,
VA is
take a
so
seat and I'll be
freaking
right
charming.
with you. Your coffee's on the house.
Oh, free coffee.
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Hello. How's my favourite sister doing today?
Oh.
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense.
Oh no.
This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the other end of the line.
You don't need to be here, though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
When the call
Aw.
ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry about that. My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh, God, I have to get ready.
Oh, girl, you're going through it.
Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
You got it. Disconnected. Camera. In focus. Yeah, good on
The
her,
next day,
honestly.
I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival.
Yeah, I would definitely just be like, oh, well, there's a customer now. I've got to focus on the coffee and maybe I'll get them a pastry and I'll just put the phone call off until later. But yeah, props to Carmen for actually getting straight down to it, even with a customer in the room.
I was about to set out when I received an unexpected
Oh.
call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me
I'm
by
popular.
name. Curious,
Oh,
I
pretty.
took the creaking elevator up to the top floor and made my way to the room number they'd given. I knocked.
Are you here about the camera? It's about time.
It's about time. Jeez, Helena. Calm yourself. Calm yourself.
The woman in front of me was immaculate. Not a hair out of place or a crease to be seen.
My sister tells me you know how to fix things. I'd usually go to an expert, of course, but in this town...
Oh, I see. Are you Carmen's sister by any chance? Your next job, fix the relationship. FlexTape won't fix that. Well, you know, we'll find a way. We've got the sister alone. Let's try and fix this.
So this was Carmen's sister? The two of them couldn't have been more different. Inside her room, I saw a beautiful reflex camera. Any professional photographer's dream.
Oh.
The viewfinder is completely dark. I can't see anything through it at all. I assume you can figure out what's wrong.
Let's give it a go. Okay, so we've got a diagram of how the mirror works. Excellent. Yeah, let's just take a little look around. I didn't mean to take parts off it. Whoopsie. Alright. Okay, let's start unscrewing. Boopity boop. That's 1 and 2, and I think we should be able to get the top off. Yes, we can. Perfect. And let's get the side screw off as well. Boopity boop. Boopity boop. Hey! And there's one more at the front. Come on. There we go.
I
And
don't suppose you've fixed anything this valuable before.
If I used the screwdriver, I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
oh, perfect. Okay. So we need to go like this up into the viewfinder. Perfect. Okay, okay, okay. It did a little bit of autocorrection there for me, I think, to get that angle spot on. But we're looking lined up with the diagram. I'm feeling good about that, and that reflects the light up into the eye. That's all looking pretty good, I think. Yeah, I'm feeling happy with that. So we should be good to start putting things back together. Boop.
Perfect. Now the viewfinder should be working.
And get that side back attached again. Perfect. And the screw
Still
in
a
the
part
front.
I need to attach. Where does it go?
It goes in the back, but I think it's fine to do that last. I think it just came straight off last time. And the battery. And the back. Yay! Lennox camera. Lennox U2G58 complete.
I felt a pang of envy as I handed the camera to Helena. I put my disposable to shame.
Your disposable's cute though.
I picked it up on my first trip to Paris. It's a 1958 limited edition, the first of its kind. It cost me 3 months' salary, but it was worth it.
Shout out to Girlie for coordinating her glasses, nails, and belt buckle. That looks rad.
I had no idea what 3 months' salary meant to Helena, but
It
I
goes
was
in the
pretty
squirrel.
sure it was
Yeah.
more than I could afford. It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I'd picked this place because it was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere
Oh,
better.
is she giving all her money to her sister to support this cafe project?
She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is immaculate. At
Yay.
least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing.
It's me!
Sending you to me might be the first thing Carmen's actually gotten right.
I wondered why Helena had bothered coming if she thought so little of her sister.
I hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money. If she thinks I'm lending her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
Oh, the drama.
That didn't sound good. If Hurricane Helena was about to hit, I hoped Carmen was ready.
I'm sure she's used to it, honestly. In focus. Oh. In the dark. Oh, it's a neon sign. And if I remember rightly, the stuff that makes
The sun was
neon
setting
is a
over
little, like,
Bellariva by the time I reached
dangerous.
Carmen's cafe. From the outside, it looked as
Isn't
quiet
that a gas
as
of
ever,
some
but
sort?
Inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
Maria! Oh, don't mind all of this. If Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
Oh, bless.
Carmen seemed pleased to see me, but I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her mop. Trying to live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
You can do it, Carmen.
I hope you didn't mind fixing the camera for her. She was furious when it broke. I really need this to go well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
Carmen led me to a back room, where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon sign.
I had this made when I first opened the cafe, but I'm hopeless with electronics.
Oh, the little cafe noises are so nice.
So there was supposed to be a sign outside. This might explain the lack of
We
customers.
can fix it.
I'd like to put
Oh,
it
it's
up before Helena
cute.
gets here. Can you give it a try?
You got it. Let's figure this out. Okay, so we have the signboard. That's how we look at it. Screws on the back. Let's take those out. Boopity boop. And boopity boop. Whoops, sorry. Boopity boop. We've got the back off. We've got a circuit board that seems to be in reasonable nick, but aha! A missing spot. I think. Hang on, let me examine that a bit more. So we have screw holes there for the two circuit boards. A little hole there, which I think was for the connecting screw. Playing together. And this stripy bit, which to me looks like it... Well, we have this. And it needs to connect to this. Okay. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Hang on. Light bulb connects to this. Right. Okay. Let's engage brain, shall we? I guess we could replace the cable? No, we can't. It doesn't want us to do that. So we also have this. Let's take this and pop it down if it will let me. Come on. Come on. Pop that down. Have a look at this. What have we got? Okay, so we've got a power button. And this. So this does seem like it's meant to go in there. Let's pop this down for a second. Oh! Yay! Light!
I think the whole thing is supposed to light up.
Yeah, thank you. I got it. See, I feel like this is meant to go there. But am I missing something just now? To make it connect? Unless... Does it go in here? Let me pop this down. Pop that down. Pick that up. Nope. Oh, so it is, it's stripy like the indicator. So do I just need to rotate it so that the stripy is against the stripy? Oh, the ads are running. Okay, let's take a brain break because I apparently need it. We're back, gamers! I was looking at the reviews and it's not just me getting frustrated with the screwdriver, which reassures me that it's not just a me problem. But I did tweak the resolution just in case that was causing anything to be funky. But I don't think so. There's a weird issue I'm having where like the drop zone doesn't always line up with the visuals, but that's okay. We can work with that. Back off. Okay. And let's disconnect that. Or, wait, so we've got a pink one here. And a pink one there. Now, I'm still a little confused why this doesn't just go in there, but I'm going to hit the button again, see what happens. Nothing happens with a button. Okay, good to know. Aha!
I think the whole thing is supposed to light up.
Yay! Thank you. I did get that part. I did assume that. Let's pop this down again. Okay. Pop it down, please. That. Come on. Down you get. Down you get. Boop. Please. Down. Pop. Let me release you. Unless you want... Okay. Okay, to get the cable detached, I just have to, like, yeet it. Okay. Can I pop you down now, please? No? Aha! Okay. We have the name. That looks fine. It's got the little pegs on it. We got the back end. Let's flip this around. And then we can attach that. Da-da-da-da! And we can get the little circle on as well. Da-da-da-da! Neon! And that is the screw hole. So now if you look at the back, this, I swear it should just go directly on there. Why is it fighting me on this? Stripey goes on stripey. There's nothing I'm missing to unscrew. I don't know why hitting the power button does that every time, because it's not actually attached to anything right now. Okay, let's just fully yank this out. Perfect, perfect. Get yeeted. I'm going to put a fresh cable in. Why can't I just put the thing in the thing? Like that Got... Oh, glue. Oh, okay. The dashed lines mean glue. Okay. Okay, we got there. And now, if I hit the plus button... Hey! Let there be light. We love that.
No, it's a bit flat. Maybe if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Huh.
Great idea. I think I have a spare part that could do that.
Does the circuit board on the right have a screw symbol for a reason? Apparently not. No, apparently not. Oh no, it's a light bulb. Okay, yeah. Okay, we have a circuit to add. Let's go. Whoop. Oh, wait, we know what this means now. That means add glue. Oh, we're getting it. Glue! Up. And... do we just connect it directly across like this? Will this work? Is that what you're wanting?
I think the whole thing is supposed to light up.
Thanks. That was terrible feedback, my dear, but no, I get it. It's got to be like a relay in the middle. So let's go from there to there. And we'll go from there to there. And now if I hit it... oh, we got some flashing. Perfect.
It still needs something else. Maybe we can add one of these.
One of what? Where the heck did you get all of these neon shapes? I feel like maybe you could have led with that, my dear. Like, by the way, I got this half-assembled neon sign and I want to add all these bits to it. Okay, well, we know what to do here. Cables, go to cables, go to cables. Does there need to be an order? Nah, don't be silly. Nah. Whoopsie. Logical order? Never heard of her. Do we put the circle back in? Yeah, fuck it. I feel like the circle is important to let us know how everything else attaches. Ice cream cone up there. Does it need to actually sensibly attach to stuff? Nah. Oh, can I only pick one? But none of these say coffee to me. Isn't it supposed to be a coffee shop? You know what? That's fine. Oh, that's cute. Look at all the different colors. I'm pretty sure that's not how neon works, so necessarily.
It works. I'll screw everything together again and you'll be set.
Artists working with commissioners who just want to change a little something, then a little something, then a little something. God, the nightmare of it all. Alright. Screw time. Whoops. Screw time. Whoop. Boogie woogie. We have achieved a sign. I glue on those screws. Don't give me ideas. Can't trust Carmen.
The
Otherwise,
sign fixed. We headed outside and mounted it carefully over the cafe door.
I wonder if they have art for every different sign option, or if I'd put the pizza slices on, she'd just be like, "Nah, we don't do those." There's a place near me that sells alcoholic ice cream, so technically it could be two of them. Oh, that sounds quite nice.
That's perfect, Maria. It looks just how I imagined it. When I had this sign made, it all seemed so simple. Oh, I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope I've done enough.
The
Smile
smile.
froze on her face as she spotted something over my shoulder. I turned to see.
Is it Helena? There she is.
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived.
Hi, Helena. What kind of
Carmen
alcoholic
opened
ice
her
cream
mouth
is
to
it, Ethan?
explain, but Helena swept indifferently past her.
I want to try it now. I do like rum and
Finally pausing
raisin.
in the doorway, she turned back towards Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting rid of that hideous sign.
Oh no! I worked so hard on that sign, Elena!
And with that, she disappeared inside. I hoped Carmen's chances of saving the cafe hadn't disappeared with her.
So you said someone make that sign specifically for you. Yeah, but all these random bits that you were like, maybe I'll get them done. I can't decide if I want to be an ice cream parlor, a margarita place, or a pizza place. I'll just get all the options. Everything is illuminated. Complete level 6. Oh, it's a little game console. Now this I know.
It was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house.
Yay!
I'd barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me.
Psst, Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
Her VA is so cute. I'm not sure it matches the art. The art looks like an older kid to me.
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her. She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
Hi, Arashi. How you doing? Burb. There's a burb right there in the chat. A tengu.
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse. I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth.
That's why we wear the dungarees, Izzy. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna fucking peck your tail. My tail! Oh, whoops, that's my jacket. My tail! No! I need that to be cat.
On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents'
Can't be more complicated than Neon, let's be real.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore. Can you fix it for me?
You bet I can, Izzy. We got this. Okay, oh nice, we got a little electronics mat. That's cute. So what are we working with? We've got a smash screen. Oh, it's like an SP style console. Don't take the back off just yet. Calm yourself, my dear. I guess we're just immediately going straight into it. You know what? Fair. Yoink. Cables? Ha! Don't need them. She immediately rips out the circuit board by mistake. We have ourselves a very trashed music circuit. That's okay. And a burnt out screen circuit. Oh, it's a screen panel. Okay, perfect. Screen panel goes back in. And it was this kind of audio thing she had, I'm pretty sure. With the light on it. So. That gets connected to... Oh, they're not labeled. I don't like that. Why are they not labeled? Nope. Okay, the light just means you've got power. That's good. Okay. Should you really have power when I'm pulling you apart? Debatable. That snaps on. Now, let's have a look at this side. Can I take this bit off, please? There we go. Perfect. Aha! We have another busted audio bit. Take you out. The one underneath is fine. Let's get that back in. Let's detangle these cables a little bit. There's no need for them to be crisscrossing like that, I don't think. That's looking better. Now, we do also have an issue with the buttons. Now, what's the best way to access the buttons? Apparently we just go in through the top, I think.
Nothing. Maybe there's an issue with the battery.
Okay, fine. I'll take the circuit board up so we can get the buttons. Whoop. Fix that button. I don't think we've had any sign of a battery issue, honestly. Oh yeah, let's get these reconnected. Screen. Music. Don't pop that in yet. Let's just flip it around, get the back on. Switch it to on. Okay, we're looking good.
Why does it sound so scary? It wasn't like that before.
Whoopsie. I want to hear it again though.
Still sounds really bad.
Okay, I get it. There's a problem with this. Let's have a look. I guess maybe the cables do need to be a little like higgledy-piggledy, huh? Let's do a little sound check.
That's not what the game looked like before. Is it broken again?
Well, no, the cartridge isn't in yet. Pop the cartridge in, just see in case it's that.
Do grown-ups play games as well?
You bet. Okay, let's turn it off. One, two, and three. I'm missing something. I guess I just have to trial and error it. You also smoothed out those cables. Yeah, okay. Thank you.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
Aha, we've got green. Perfect. Okay, so it is green for good. Okay. Magic. Okay. All greens. We love that. And let's check the underside because we now know. Oh, and the battery. Okay. Battery looks okay to me. I don't see any issues with that. And there's no indicator lights there, so let's try turning it on. Okay, what about now? Doodaloo!
Can you show me how to play?
No.
I tried before, but it was so hard.
A. Do. Oh, it's like a Zelda. Okay. Except I don't have a sword. Oh no. Burb! Burb! Did I die? Okay. Oops. Congratulations! Burb! No, I have the electronics version, but I actually read the manual and the instructions. I don't just go in wild because this would happen.
Her toy fixed, I watched Izzy retreat into its screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own. Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on
Instructables is my
purpose.
best mate, honestly, for repairs.
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it really hard at the wall.
Oh, kiddo.
Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoes.
I
on
like
the
how I
worn
conveniently
floor
had
of
the exact
playhouse.
panel needed to replace it. Input and output, Katie, very important. Is it though? Is it?
My dad said I had to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress. And I don't want to. All he cares about is working. He never wants to see me
Aww.
unless it's for his job. I'm not going. He can't make me.
But I'll be there and I'm cool. If you don't want your RGB keyboard to suddenly act as your monitor, yes. But what if I do want that? That's why they put those little screens on keyboards now. Multitasking.
With that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too.
Aww.
It made me think. Had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view? I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
I like how she's been here for like 3 days and I have no idea how she's going to make a living. Oh, a watch. Oh, wow, we're getting fancy. It's gotta be Helena, right? She's the only one with money. It could be Izzy's dad, though. I can't
Leaving
run,
Izzy
dude.
hiding in the garden, I walked around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell. It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
Maria, what are you doing? What happened to your clothes?
Whoopsie, nothing.
I was, repairing a lawnmower.
How unusual. Well, do come in. The job I've got for you is a little more delicate.
I've tried to do lawnmower repairs. It's scary, honestly, because it inevitably ends up with my face right next to a giant blade. Hate that, hate that. Not a fan of lawnmower repairs.
Totally embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office.
And obviously when I'm looking at a lawnmower, I have it very, very much not plugged in, like 5 miles away from the nearest power source, but I'm still scared it's going to get, like, possessed by a ghost and suddenly whir into life and chop my head off. I have a fear. I have a fear. Just call me and I repair them for free. I just need a bottle of beer for free. God, Arashi, I wish you were closer. I've got an 8-bit Do controller that I know is going to be simple to fix, I think, but I'm way too lazy to open up and see what's wrong with it. I'd be really tempted to just ring up all of my techie friends and be like, hey, do you want to just poke this and see if you can figure out what's wrong with it?
You must be so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town.
That sounds exhausting, honestly. Like, that doesn't even sound fun at that point. That just sounds like a chore. I will schedule my next vacation tournament to be in Scotland. Heck yeah!
I'll be declaring the best chef in Bella Riva by this time tomorrow. Speaking of which...
He unclipped the watch from his wrist and very carefully handed it to me.
I like that in this game, specializations don't really exist. Like, I'm just jumping from having the parts for a little handheld games console to having the mirrors for a camera to now apparently I can repair a
I'll
Rolex.
have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
Sure I can. It's not like this is going to need specialist parts or, you know, watch batteries or anything that might be difficult to obtain.
Are you sure it will all fit back together?
Yes, it will. Relax. I've never done this before in my life. What could go wrong? Doodly-doo. Boogie woogie. Oh, the love always message is cute. Don't worry, I'm going to protect your heirloom. Don't you worry. It's not like this is filled with tiny, very breakable components. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's not like if I flip it around just now, all these delicate little cogs are just going to fall out. That looks pretty fucked, mate. I won't
The
lie.
plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it.
Uh-oh. Okay, I conveniently have a
Pots are good,
full
though.
one.
If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
You got it. Okay. So, we have the big cog there, which was burnt out. Okay, I need to kind of take this off. Pop that away. No, I didn't mean to go to the options. No, resume. And it was this one here. And this one here. And then we have this little silver one was at the back. So let's grab that. Here, you just pop back down for a second. Separate this out. Perfecto. This goes at the back. No? Maybe it goes at the front then. Okay, front makes sense. That's not connecting, but it should do if I attach this one, right? No? Take that one out. Put this one. Nope. Cute. Ah! Yo-ho! Yaha! Yar! This does... This... Oh, no, because that one should turn... Let me just try. Can I try it? Can I try to turn it? No? Because this one on this side should rotate that small silver one. Okay, we'll come back to this. Let's have a look at this. Aha, tiny screws. The faceplate is looking a-okay. The glass bit is fucked. Goodbye to the glass bit. Put the new glass in.
I've not gone a day without
Put the
this watch
face
since
in.
my wife gave it to me.
Get them screws back in. Whoops. Katie done broke it, maybe. Whoops. Stick back in there. Looking a-okay. Now if I pop this in. Now I suspect all these cogs are meant to be turning. And they're not. Which means I don't think I fixed it yet. So let's pop this entire thing to the side if we can. And let's lock in on this. And it seems like I can't take these two out. Okay, that's interesting. Well, that one's too tiny. Oh, okay, we're getting somewhere. Aha! Oh yeah, we're in business. We're in business, gamers. Whoops, no, go back in. No, go back in. No. Okay, chill there for a second. Go back, go into the watch. Perfect, good job. And now screw time. Of course I can show you tiny challenge. My only friend. I have one friend in this village and it's the tiny child Izzy. Also Dave, are you somehow like half an hour behind? Aha! Strap. There we go, I fixed it! Schoenfelder automatic 36 watch. Schoenfelder. Complete.
As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
Oh, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Do. It's called the cable box your dad has inherited to you with bits from tech you can't even remember. That's fair, that's fair. I don't have one of those. I should though. Yes, come visit me in the capital, Cesar. Yes! Find me a Grand Archive shop tournament then, says Arashi, which is very doable. If anyone can find that for you, it's Czar. I need to learn to do more than just priming with the airbrush. Ooh. So it gets an iridescent. Oh, I missed something. Sorry, I appear to be missing parts of chat, so I'm just catching up. I apologize, I might have locked in a bit there because I've lost a decent amount of chat. It's okay, I'm catching up now. An electronic toy, you say? Is it your sister's? Hang, Dave. Get out of here. Anyways, I ordered an airbrush now for all my 40k minis. Oh, that's so cool. I feel concerned that the lid pops off that easy. From the handheld console? Ah, yeah, cheap handheld toys pop open very easily. Join me in the world of airbrushes, says Czar. And Dave says, I've seen some killer effects of airbrushing. A curious world where there are no soldered cables, just stretchy wires that can be yanked in and out of holes like aux cables. Honestly, that part of this makes me so uncomfortable because from actual handheld electronics, if you go in and you start yanking cables like that, you're going to snap a ribbon cable or an audio cable or something very small and fiddly that's going to be a bitch to replace. I'm looking across the room at my iPod Classic where my first repair job didn't go well. It's a fucking nightmare to get repair parts for that without having to just buy a non-functional iPod Classic from somewhere. I got a Helldrake now and fuck if I am painting all of that, says Arashi. So it gets an iridescent red airbrush. Oh, that sounds nice. That is why the cables were crisscrossed. Where were you when I needed you, Arashi? In chat, but I wasn't looking the whole time. And... find me a Grand Archive and Czar says, I might play that in Glasgow. I think they would. As opposed to those manual watches you need to turn yourself. Enjoy VR, Czar, enjoy it!
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you. My wife was a brilliant.
Aww.
Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here.
How did she die, Joseph? Well, there was an unfortunate situation with a time bomb.
Watches measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so little time. Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
Oh no!
Just then, the phone rang. Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
Sorry, Maria. I have to take this. I'll see you at the festival tomorrow.
You got it.
As I left, I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun.
Put it back on your wrist before you lose it.
I hoped its quiet ticking would at least bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
Aww. A fix in time. Let's go. Oh. This is a funky little thing. The bigger picture. It's like an old style projector, I think. Or like a photo projector.
When my last job of the day brought me to Carmen's apartment, the door was opened by someone I didn't expect to see. Helena.
Hey!
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knick-knack she doesn't want to buy, apparently.
Carmen's apartment was
Love it.
a little chaotic, but totally charming. It was easy
so
to
bright and
imagine her living
sunny.
in a place like this. It definitely wasn't Helena's style. She seemed more upmarket than flea market.
Because she loves her
I wondered
sister.
why she was even here.
We're having a clear out. Or at least I am. Carmen's not helping, as usual. There's a
Aww.
market at the festival tomorrow. I'm selling some of these things to make her some money. She says she has nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena stepped delicately past the items on the floor and reached down to pick up one from the pile.
Look at this slide projector. Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk. Can you take a look?
You got it. Okay, let's see what we're working with then. We have a bulb for it there, which is looking in pretty bad shape, I won't lie. Well, actually, that might be the replacement bulb. That might actually be fine. Okay, let's start unscrewing. Doodly-doo. I don't know why the screwdriver has to go sit down after every bit of work. It's like me, it does a tiny bit of work and it's like, okay, time for a break. Time to stop and get a cuppa. Okay, we got the top off. And we got a broken bulb. Boop. Get out of here,
Light
broken
is
bulb.
Completely smashed.
That's okay.
Okay.
Beware.
I'll need to redirect
Electricity.
The light, the lens at the top for the projector to work.
I like how I don't ever unplug these things. I just like to live dangerously, apparently. Alright, and we know what to do here. We use a screwdriver to adjust it. This away. And then we pop another one in. And we use the screwdriver to adjust it. Something away. I think we put it this way? No? You know, it'd be useful if we had a manual for it. No, I think it goes the other way. To go out the front. Boogie woogie. Aha! That's feeling good. But why do I have so many mirrors? I seem to have more mirrors than I need, which makes me suspicious. Can I see how it's looking? Can I test it? Oh, there's a cable there that isn't connected to anything. Okay, well that sounds like something that we're gonna need to fix. And, okay, this looks like a cable bit? No. Oh, do I need to position it so I can still get the cable out past this? Or do I need to maybe do this first? No? No, I think I might be misunderstanding. It doesn't need that at all. I thought that was a cable bit and I think I was wrong. Okay, light goes that way, bounces that way. Cable goes to... This is going to be a battery, right? No? No? Whoop. Do-do-do-do. Where is it getting its power from? Oh, we haven't taken the top part off. Well, that explains a few things.
Typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
Oh, don't worry, we can fix that. Probably. Maybe. Hey! Okay, this bit can go down just now. We've fixed it for the moment. Let's have a look at this. Look at ourselves. Oh, it's a cute little photo! And is that the screw there? No. Looks like we need to get this green part of the enclosure up and at him. No? Maybe not. What if I just poke things with my screwdriver? What then? Actually. So in theory, there would need to be one of these up here to redirect the light. Aha! Aha! And take the light up and then out. Okay, we can't get the angle quite right yet, but that's okay. And how do we get this stuck side up? Can I just get it from the bottom? Yes, I can. Nope. That's not what I wanted. Slides usually just get slid in from here, so do I need to... Let's yank this out for now. See, this is where it'd be useful if I knew how a slide projector was fed, and unfortunately I don't. So I'm kind of winging it. Because we need to unfeed it with a slide. A piece of junk that she's hung on to all these years and doesn't even consider selling for a quick buck. Getting mixed messages of hoarder versus keeping family heirlooms. The visual and description don't really scream way too much trash and more cozy apartment with some clutter. Yeah, the general vibes I get for Carmen is that she just kind of feels overwhelmed. I'm wondering if maybe this cafe was some sort of family dream from her parents and that's why she's out here persevering while really kind of arguably not particularly gifted at it. Let me, let's try attaching this to this, and then we can angle the light up, which should give us some good food for thought. Ah, I see what I've done, I think. I see what I've done. So I would like to remove this entirely. And let's take this off entirely as well. Okay, no, I was misunderstanding. Okay, so it does go into this little hole, I think. Okay. And then, this mirror here.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
Hang on, I'm still trying to figure out the light sources. Hang on. I feel like I'm getting the flow of light wrong, but that's okay. That's okay, we can come back to it. And as for the cable, we have this, but where does it connect to? Doesn't seem to want to connect there, or there.
Those screws still need to be put back.
Hang on, wifey, hang on. Where the heck does this go? Does it even... I wonder if maybe it doesn't actually need... I don't think I need to remove the slide. I think that's a red herring. I think I just put the screws back in and we see if it runs. And I think the cable is supposed to represent like the AV out. So we don't actually need to worry about reattaching it or attaching it to anything just now. Let's see.
Looks like there's still a screw missing.
Hang on, I'm getting there. Okay, so I think the mirrors are still a problem. You can see that cable poking out in the silhouette. Yeah, but does that mean it's good or not? I don't know. Power cable. Because the thing is, if I take that off, I'm pretty sure it disappears from the silhouette. Yeah, see, so the silhouette just reflects its current setup, so it doesn't really tell me if it's good or bad. But usually it would be like pink out to pink in. And not so much. My main concern is what if it needs to go somewhere internal? I'm just missing a big obvious pink symbol. But either way, I think my mirror layout is wrong, so I'm going to try and revisit that. But I don't really know how to tilt the light up if it needs to go up. I wonder, a bit at the front, that white bit? No, that's probably not too relevant. What if there's still a screw missing? I don't think so. If there was a screw missing, it would be in the cup because they automatically go to the cup. I think that was just a timing thing where she was saying that as I was putting the last screw in. I feel like I need to shine the light through that slide to make it project out. I don't actually know how to get that working angle-wise because I can only put that bottom mirror in that way. Let's take this bit off for just now. I'll show you what I'm thinking. So, we have the bulb here, which puts a light here, which bounces off to here. And I can only put this mirror vertically. So I can either have the light shine out the back, or towards this little hole here. And I've tried it both ways, and neither seems to really be getting me the results I'm wanting. Would that one mirror be need to point up? That's what I thought, but I don't think I can find a way to actually adjust the angle that way. I can only seem to rotate it. But yeah, I feel like this should be sideways. And I can just tilt it upwards, but it's not, it doesn't seem to want me to do that. But yeah, I totally agree, because that was what I was thinking was going to be the solution. Unless, oh, I see, so these are two different attachment points, so I need to attach it here. Oh, okay. Faint Soul, you are in it to win it, thank you. So that's what that little bolt was. It's a different... Why are there two attachment points then, I guess? So you can customize the camera to your liking? Aha!
I was so excited when I moved to the city. Carmen, she looks so sad.
Oh, more photos!
Here's
Okay.
the clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
That's cute. Okay, let's pop that down for now, though. Let's get the top back on. Get the slides in. Nice and orderly. And the clicker! And we have the cable. And I think we're pretty much good to go. Unless... Oh, the cable's for the clicker! We couldn't have known that because we didn't have the clicker. Aha! And now... Oh wait, screws. Yeah, that part's important. Aha! Screws. Boogie woogie, and now? Oh, that's cute that it actually reflects the amount of spaces.
Always following me around.
Aww. Carmen's baking. Hi, Cheeky. How are you doing, lovely? We're repairing old tech today.
I suppose she looked up to me. A cool older sister.
Aww.
She used to
Aww.
ask me when I was coming home, but I was always too busy.
Sisters. That's like a lovely time. It's good. The clarity of instructions
Elena
is
was
confusing.
transfixed. Staring at the two young sisters, the projector had brought
Look
glaringly
at them.
into focus.
It's very cute, though. It's very cute. Just not always the clearest when it comes to... Like...
I never meant to let her down.
But you haven't, have you? You came all this way just to help with the cafe. Plus the money.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Confusing is good. Got challenge the noggin. Yeah, they had a nice bit earlier on where they actually had a little bit of instructions, and I would have liked to see instructions a bit more, just for people that aren't familiar with how things like a slide projector works, like me. But yeah. Restory is less complex, hasn't got as deep a story, but much clearer, and it lets you clean stuff, which honestly I feel like is missing here. I want to dust, I want to clean.
That's the problem. There is no money.
Oh,
I lost my job a few months ago. My savings are almost gone. I have nothing.
oh.
Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. Not this time.
She's just trying to be a good big sister. Oh.
You know, the funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell her the truth. But she's so infuriating. How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
No, all she cares about is making you proud. That's her focus, is trying to make this cafe profitable.
Helena fell silent, shrinking under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance.
You figured it out anyway, thanks to the help of lovely chat. Cheeky, I hope you're having a lovely, lovely weekend. So good to see you.
I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't fair. But I already lost everything else. What if I lose her too?
I suspect Carmen is going to rally when she knows that her sister can't bankroll her. She's going to realise that this cafe needs to succeed not just for her, but for them both, and that's going to give her an extra bit of wind. That's my theory. It has been, life gets busy sometimes. Yeah, I hear you, I hear you. I hope that you have some calm times ahead of you and you get to rest. Boiling point. Oh god, is that a pressure cooker? That looks scary. Oops. Or like a gas canister. I have no idea what I'm looking at, I'll be real.
The day of the festival finally came, and after all my hard work, I was ready to put down my tools and pick up a fork.
And they're immediately like, nope,
The smell
fix
as
things.
I entered the main square was incredible. Each stall was selling food even more delicious than the last. The competition would start any minute. Most stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them a visit.
I'm taking a bit of a break to deal with some IRL stuff, so I'm taking some time. I'm glad that you're getting to take some time, Cheeky. I hope that you get to rest and recover. And usher in a year full of good things for yourself.
All of them, that was, except Carmen, who was still frantically chopping vegetables and stirring pots.
Oh,
Maria! Thank God you're here. Can I ask you the world's biggest favour?
you got it.
Helena was supposed to help me run the stall today, but she never turned up. Probably too ashamed to show her face. I can't believe she lied to me.
Carmen was stirring so furiously she was in danger of tipping the pot over altogether.
The mayor will be here any minute for the judging, but I'm almost out of my special.
Cheeky says, I'm feeling good about 2026, although the start is rough. There are many more days left to make great things happen. I am with you entirely. I feel like it's only natural for the start of the year to be a bit bumpy. But we're going to make it through and there's going to be bright things ahead for everyone. I believe it. I believe it.
She wasn't really going to ask me, was she? Not on my day off.
Maria, there's literally no one else you can ask. Come on, buck up.
I have a stove ready to build and everything. Can you set it up and make me a spare batch?
Yeah, it does imply their specialist selling well, though really she should have put a portion aside for the mayor. The focus of the day, but you know, bless her for thinking of the people first. Did you snooze the ads, Dave? Got it. Dave, we're going to probably end up running a little bit past 9 because we're near the end of the game. Carmen's wild veggie soup. Ingredients: 1 pint of stock, quarter stick of something, half a carrot, 2 broccoli florets, handful of chopped tomatoes, 3 wild mushrooms, plenty of something. Okay. Let's get this thing up and running first of all. So we have the bottom bit, which attaches to a red thing, which is supposed to have a handle. Okay. Aha! This complicated doohickey. I'm building it. And it has like little arms that go here on the spinny bit. Aha! Little spinny arms. Do 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 do. Oh no, come back. Come back. Spinny arms. Okay, and that gets attached to this thing. Ah!
It all fits. Now to light the gas.
Okay. Well, can I put it the right way up first before I light the gas, please? Please? Why am I jumping straight into lighting the gas? You know what? Sure. Uh-huh. So we need to... flip this around. We got a little nozzle here. Aha! Fire! This isn't having the intended effect, and now I just have fire. It's possible I'm doing it wrong. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We got chances. So... this should have... in the diagram, it's got what looks like a little black thing next to it. But we don't have any little black things to add, as far as I can see. Ah. Let's try another match. Phew. Oh. Oh. It's getting brighter. I don't know what that means. I think it just means the match is burning down. DTD. Whee! I'm starting to suspect I might be doing this wrong, I won't lie. But that's okay, that's life. Do I need to... aha! Aha! That's why it needs to be up, not down. Okay, okay, okay. Gas! Aha! Aha! Fire! We have achieved pot. Now we pour the broth in. No, no. Broth. Pour! Aha! Fire! Local shop owner's stall explodes during
That
festival.
pot is really boiling now. Smells great, if I say so myself.
Reports determines it's due to an out-of-town tinker who didn't know what she was doing, playing with matches and gas. Yep.
Given me. What to add first?
1 pint of stock, I did it. And then a quarter stick of butter. How do I know what's a quarter stick? I think it's just all the chop bit is roughly a quarter, I think. Okay, we have butter. Half a carrot. Okay. Chop, chop, chop. Carrot, carrot, carrot. Looking good. 2 broccoli florets. Oh, did I add too much?
Good. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve.
I might have added too much carrot, actually. That's okay. Can't go wrong with too much carrot. Handful of chopped tomatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got big hands. 5. 3 wild mushrooms. 1. So it means whole ones, so 2 halves. 2. 3. And plenty of... That could mean onions, but it could also mean... oh, I can't pick up the leaves. I thought I was going to be able to use the leaves as seasoning, but no, those are just ground leaves, apparently. We're cooking soup! Yeah! Okay, so I guess we're adding onions now. Plenty of onions. She had to go and spoil it, didn't she? We were onto a good soup, and now it's ruined. It is a nice shade of purple, though. Let's simmer for a bit. 4-season soup. Completed. Add a bay leaf to do whatever it is bay leaves do. Yeah, exactly. Even if it's just for
My part
decoration.
done, Carmen took over and added the finishing touches. It was just in time, as a moment later, Joseph arrived with Izzy in tow. Carmen anxiously handed them both a
This
serving.
doesn't seem like a particularly good soup, I'm gonna be real with you.
That was so tasty. Can I have some more, please?
Well, you've certainly earned yourself a loyal customer in my daughter. We have a few more meals to taste, but so far you are one of the best. Good luck.
Like nothing was chopped and it wasn't blended. It was just like a whole head of broccoli there and like no seasoning. Yeah. Honestly, I thought the bit at the end that was lots of something was going to be like the leaves for seasoning. I thought it was going to be like very heavy on the sage or something, but nope. Just onions. Yeah, and honestly, I feel like the whole thing should have been blended. Also, I didn't stir it, so there's going to be a lot of burnt on the bottom of that pan.
Joseph and Izzy looked so happy together.
This is not how we make
Maybe
soup,
the
my
festival
friends.
was doing them some good after all. Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed.
Aw.
But why, when it had all gone so well?
Oh, is she going to go
Wish
sell her
Helena was here to
camera
see
for
this.
cafe
She's
money?
so convinced I'll never succeed at anything.
She's totally gone off to pawn her camera, hasn't she, to help the cafe keep running. Helena, no, your camera's so cool. Yeah, my problem with onions is just Dave's allergies. Same with tomatoes, honestly, but for some reason I wasn't too offended by those, because I like tomatoes.
She wants what's best for you. She's just not very tactful about it.
Yes, I know. Even when I was a kid, she pushed me when no one else did.
He's definitely off to pawn that camera.
I just wish she hadn't lied to me. But then, I've asked so much of her over the years. I never stopped to think how much she actually had to give.
Hey Carmen, your cafe, which potentially at one point could have been a pizza place, why doesn't it have a proper cooker? Why are we using a random gas stove that I had to repair? How did you make all the specials up to this point? Oh, vinyl! Let's fix a vinyl player.
The festival finished. I only had one day left before I had to catch my train and leave Bella Riva behind.
Friends don't like shaking my head, what, because I put onions in the soup? I mean tomatoes? I mean I put both in, technically. Because I made poison soup? Street stall for the festival, maybe. I wish they'd kind of explain it a little bit, but I do like the idea.
I couldn't go without saying goodbye to Carmen. So, that evening, I made my way to the cafe. It was unrecognizable. She'd done it. Best food in Bella Riva. Half the town was outside waiting to see what the fuss was about.
Initially I was like, oh come on, people queuing out the door for vegetable soup. But to be fair, if in this entire village a random new cafe with a vegetable soup of like unblended vegetables won, I would be queuing up at the door to try and figure out what the fuck was so magic about this soup. So I would be queuing up, yep. Could go for a nice kebab with some grilled tomatoes, bell peppers, red onions, some chicken. That does sound good, honestly. Everything's better grilled and put on a stick.
Maria! My favourite sous chef.
I'm a sous
Come
chef.
on through.
It was Carmen, acting every inch the successful cafe owner she deserved to be. Even Helena was there, serving the coffees.
Yeah,
this was
me
the
too,
last
cheeky, me
place
too.
I expected to see her after yesterday's drama. Carmen led me through to a balcony upstairs, where she brought out an old record player.
I found out where Helena was on the day of the festival.
Oh.
She was selling her
called
camera
it.
to clear the cafe's debts. But then she didn't have much left for herself. So, I've asked her to come and stay with me for a while. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Congratulations, Helena. You sold your camera, you obtained a job.
I wanted to
Don't
give
work
her
for
this
family, though. It's a bad
to cheer
time.
her up. We listened to it all the time when we were kids. Do you think it has one last tune in it?
Oh, I bet. I can repair anything. Da-da-da!
Okay, let's see what happens when we turn this on.
You got it.
The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring.
I don't have my screwdriver for this. I feel adrift. I feel lost.
Here's the problem. This wiring isn't connected properly.
Oh no. And yet it's come to me to try and fix the wiring. A dangerous task indeed. Okay, we got greens and greens and greens and... this gets connected somewhere. Is it just literally straight across? Nope. It is not that. Okay, okay. So this is... so that's the rewind button. Okay. Which for some reason is behind the signal control and not the rewind control. And then here we've got the wave control. Aha! Which has a spare socket. We love that.
If I turn the volume up, I should be able to hear it now.
But what about this here? This doesn't have anything connected to it. Oh wait, no. Here we go. There's a connection point here. Whoops. Don't do that. Don't do that. Aha!
I think that should do it. This record should play beautifully.
And leave the belt alone. Disc on. Needle on. Let's hit play.
It's spinning the wrong way. How can I get it to play in the right direction?
Oh, no problem.
It must be to do with the motor. Let's see if one of these spares can turn things around.
Oh no, it's haunted. Okay, the ads are running. Okay, don't worry. I will pause things and we'll BRB. And we're back. That was quite a short ad break, huh? Was that just me? Did I just miss the start of it significantly, or was that short for everyone else too? Let's resume. So, we know what to do here. We are taking this off, disc off, needle off, faceplate off, and let's have a look at this. Okay. So it's a model U57B6, and here we have a U57WO, U571. Neither of those are matching up my model number. I don't like that. Whoops. Let's pop this down carefully, gently. Sorry, we need to unplug that. U57W. Okay. So it's got... so the wrong motor is in it. So we need the 7WO, which is this one. How is the wrong motor in it? You know what? Best not to ask. And just pop over there. There we go. Needle back on. And let's try this out now.
Well, it's playing in the right direction.
Woo!
I should check it's turning at the correct speed.
This is so fun, actually. There we go. Time is an illusion. That's fair. That's fair. Time is fake.
The record player's crackling tune must have
Aww.
caught Helena's ear, as she appeared a few moments later.
Is that my old record player? I can't believe you've kept it all these years, Carmen.
So I'm going to go with, regarding that, is Carmen a hoarder theory? I think she's just sentimental. And she's keeping things that have value. Which means I theorize she might try and buy back Lena's camera.
Leaning over the music, they looked just like the young sisters the slide projector had preserved all these years. Inseparable, once again.
Aww.
Carmen told me about your camera. That was a really generous thing to do.
I loved that camera, but I love my sister more. Now
I
it's
mean-
her time to be the person she wants to be.
That was a nice, easy one. Yeah, it was good. If Legos can have a motor, so can those things. Plus, those are stepper motors. Those are pretty small. That's true. That's true. I did see about the new smart Legos they're introducing, and I feel kind of mixed about those. To be honest, the article I read about their introduction did have me mixed, because it was like, yeah, we spoke to a bunch of Lego professionals and Lego experts and tech experts, and they were like, we're not sure it's good to be adding tech to the famously tech-free toys that are supposed to stimulate the brain and encourage creativity. We think maybe giving those electronic components might cause issues. Which I can see. I could also see the counter-argument that it could be good for, like, electronics and circuitry reproduction, but I don't think that's what they're aiming for. I think, from what I could see, the smart Legos were more about, like, adding flashing lights and sound. I don't know. I didn't look into it too much, but if you know about the smart Legos and you have opinions, do let me know in chat. I am keen to know what to think. Because right now I'm suspicious.
I'm going to stay here with her for a while. Make up for lost time.
I mean, she broke too, so I don't know about that. Well, you see, Dave, she's just won best restaurant in Bella Riva, so she's loaded now. Everyone's going to be buying that out that vegetable soup. And all that's in it is just fucking veggies, so and a mysterious unknown broth. So she's going to be rolling. She'll be minted.
Carmen and Helena's relationship wasn't suddenly going to be perfect, but they were both prepared to try. And to think, it had all started because of a call Carmen made about some seasoning tips.
That's cute. I don't know why she felt compelled to lie, honestly, and pretend she was just phoning for seasoning tips. He's silly. Sure, but like, that money takes time to come in and she needs to plan for the future. No planning for the future! It makes me think of back when Final Fantasy X came out with voice acting and I thought it was an affront to the Final Fantasy series. That's that's a really interesting comparison, Tara. I love it. From what little I know about the smart Legos, they're expensive, pointless. People have done much more creative stuff with currently existing pieces and they can't hold any meaningful charge. Oh, that's really disappointing. So it's not even like it's going to open up the kind of makers potential and add more creativity there. That's really disappointing. Boo. Boo.
I guess in the end, maybe it wasn't so hard to just pick up the phone and dial.
Oh, are we having
I hadn't spoken
realizations?
to my own parents in a year. I wanted to hear their voices more than anything.
Phone home, girly. Phone home.
But the silence between us was so cavernous. I didn't know how I'd ever find the words to bridge it.
Please let me phone my parents for the end of this game. Next repair job. Another phone. Harmony. Oh. Oh. A father's reprise. Okay. Is this going to be Joseph again?
My final morning in Bella Riva, I received one last call out to Joseph and Izzy's house.
Oh no, is
I
she
knew I had
leaving
to
to see her
pack.
parents?
But I figured I could squeeze in one final job before I had to leave.
I think I read something like 2 hours to charge it up and it only lasts 45 minutes. Oh, what are they doing to fuck up the charge to runtime ratio that much? That sounds like whatever they're doing, they've really cheaped out on components. Because as much as you can argue that the electronics market is pretty rough right now with gestures at everything going on in the world, like, battery prices, they're not as good as they were a couple of years ago. Like, they are going up a little bit, but it's still not difficult to get a decent battery life on a cheap electronic. That's so weird. That's so weird. Andrew says, Legos are Legos, don't want to have to charge them for hours, connect them to an app, update its firmware, and then only have about half an hour of doing whatever before I partly disassemble what I'm working on so I can charge it again. Exactly. Yeah, that just sounds like an absolute pain. And I feel like if I wanted that kind of electronic experimentation, I'd go experiment with an actual electronic setup that's built for that, like a Raspberry Pi. There's so many good Raspberry Pi kits out there these days. Like, why would I not just go for that? Rather than trying to get that same kind of itch scratched by Legos, which aren't built for that. Yeah. Some executive at Lego needs to justify their job. There's the value. Fair. Fair. At least they're not trying to put AI in it. That's something.
When I arrived, I found
God,
Joseph
could you imagine?
tidying up his wilderness of a garden. The playhouse was already cleared. Inside, I could see Izzy happily testing out her screw driving skills on the back of her cassette
That's
deck.
cute. She's learning. She's just like us.
You've made quite the impression. Isabel, Izzy, tells me she's going to be a repairwoman like
Oh, he's
Maria.
paying attention to her preferred name.
I'm sure
Good
she
job,
could be
Joseph.
anything she wanted if she put her mind to it.
Good job, buddy.
She could. She's a brilliant child. Spending the day with her at the festival, I haven't had so much fun in ages.
Aw, look at
I
him
wanted to
smiling.
give her something before she starts to forget.
Inside, the house was transformed, flooded with light and the sounds of the garden. It felt alive again. This would be my last repair in Bellariva, but it felt like it was the house that had really been restored.
It's a music box.
Oh,
It used to play beautifully, but now when I wind it up, nothing happens. I'd love for Izzy to hear it sing again. Can you help?
you got it. My number one favorite customer. Okay. Well, it's certainly Bonnie, I'll tell you that for nothing. Let's open it up. Okay. Let's unscrew this and fix this shattered glass. Boop. Ah, my screwdriver still hates me. Some things never change.
Maria, could you add this family picture of us?
Oh, hell yeah, buddy. Sure I can. That's so cute. Of course I can do that. Yeah, let's pop it down here for a second. Oh, glue is needed. We know what the lines mean now. They mean glue. And do I not have a better quality bit of glass to replace it with? No? Is there glass already on it? I might just assume that. I guess so. I guess we assume the glass is already there. Magic glass. Now let's have a look at this bit. Oh, it's got one of those little motors. Dave got me a music box like this for Christmas. I love them. I love this style. Right. There's a screw holding it in somewhere. Aha! Oh! What is that? That's so pretty. It's like a dove. Wait, come back. Oop. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Shut the door. I have no idea what that rhyme actually means. I hope it's not something horrible. Okay, and now if I flip it around... Whoops, not close it, just flip it. I can take this out. And let's pop this down and have a look at this.
This mechanism is completely broken. I'll need to take it all apart before I can fix it.
You got it. Let's do that. Ching, ching, ching. Okay. Take that out. Put that in. Take that out. Put that in. I like how she was like, we need to take it all out first. Nah. What if instead I just kind of play it by ear? Is that actually gonna work? The perils of playing it by ear. Have I got those in the wrong order? Let's see. Can I put them in a different order? Yes, I can. Okay, so the game's not going to tell me if I've done it right. That's kind of what I'm gleaning from this. Because last time it actually started working, we got it right. And I don't think we're getting that lucky this time. No, that's not... That doesn't make sense. Hang on, hang on. Oops, go back in. So we've got the big cog with the little silver cog turning the other silver cog, which should work. That should work. Can I do a little test with the key? Aha! I can test it, yay!
Perfect. The mechanism is good as new.
Yay! Been transitioning from cute, affordable toys from kids to uber expensive hobbyist and nerd collectibles. Yeah! Yeah, it does feel like they're going that way, which is such a shame. It's such a shame. Blue Jorb, thank you! Just a rhyme. Knock on the door, shut the door, lock the door. It's not like people generally keep their doors open. Shut the front door on the hand, that'd be good. I think it's a kid getting ready to go outside to play because the next line is 5, 6, pick up sticks, 7, 8, lay them straight. You're right! That makes so much sense, Tara. I don't think it's a ring and ring or roses situation. I'm so glad it's not, honestly. Put your shoes on, close the door, and then clean up the sticks in here. I like that. That's cute.
Oh god.
Oh,
god.
Raiders.
Oh god. Everyone
Wisteria.
be normal.
Hello, Wisteria. You were just playing Pokemon Legends. How are you doing? Moth Raid, thank you very much, lovely Raiders.
Yippee!
It's so good to see you.
Zip_Corey
We've come for your labs. Welcome on in. Hola, Raid friends. How was Pokemon? How did you do? Did you catch them all? Did you catch them all? Welcome in, Raiders. I am Katie Shee, the chaotic Scottish cat girl, who is currently having a nice cozy time repairing some various items. Right now we're repairing an old music box and we're making good progress. This game is called Assemble with Care. It's a very cute, kind of chilled game about a maker and repairer who goes to this little village and fixes up all their stuff and learns a bit about their problems. It's super cozy! Yippee!
Yippee!
I finally finished the story.
Never
Oh,
have to
you're
join
ahead
the
of
cat
me.
family.
I'm super behind. Why does TTS always say my name wrong? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, our TTS does that a lot. Have you fixed the lamp, I wonder? Does the projector count? I mean, yeah, there was a lamp in the projector, so I think we fixed a lamp. We fixed a lamp! Yay! I'm just going to pop the raid train on for the folks from Moth's community who are meeting me for the first time. We're having quite a chill Saturday here. We're repairing old electronics. We're fixing relationships between two different struggling families, but sometimes we can get a little bit more messy than that. Sometimes. We tried turning it off now and again. That's true. That's true. Oh, but now I'm getting a head pad, so I don't want to run the raid trailer. It's so cozy. It is.
Moist.
And a hydrate. Thank you.
Moist.
Zip, is it okay if I call you Zip? Or because I am probably going to butcher your pronunciation. Zipiop? Because I want to do better than TTS. Talk me through it. How do I pronounce it good? I have many names. Hell yeah. Brain implosion energy, 10,000 grams of pure caffeine because you can't overthink if your heart stops. Ori, no. Ori, consider not doing that. Zip is one of them. Okay, well, welcome on in, lovelies. Let me run the raid trailer so you can see what I'm like when I'm not having a chill time, hey? And also so we can make Ori feel self-conscious. Ori, it's Billy time. It's Billy time, Ori. It's me, Katie Shee, and it is you, my favorite people on the internet. Hello, hello, hello. It's the Katie experience. Everyone's a Katie height now. I want a big old pasta dish that has very little flavour. You've been awfully friendly with different girls lately, haven't you? No. I'm gay, I'm so gay. Yeah, I've seen Calamity. Yeah. He's ripping out my heart, and I'm gonna be like, thank you, Mr. Milligan. Thank you. I'm normal. I'm so normal about this man. I'm so gay. Women. Never. No. Well, it's called pitbulligamy. Pitbulligam my balls. Normal oil rig behavior right here. Oh no, I can't reach the handle. Yeah, so that's me. Hi, it's a delight to have you here. Also, where are my manners? Moff, darling, thank you for raiding in. If you need to raid and run, that is totally fine. Go get yourself food, water, and same for all of the raiders. If you need to raid and run, I appreciate you following the raid train here. You are very welcome to use the exclamation point lurk command if you need to dash, if you need to go get food, water, take your meds, whatever you need to do. If you need to go to sleep, look after yourselves, okay, lovelies? But if not, you're very welcome to stay and chill with us. Honestly, though, chess women, exactly. Tizzy Pop, I see. Oh, that's so cute, Tizzy. I love it. I like women too, so we have much in common. Also, Moff, before you head off, if you're heading off, if you have another friend who's online that you'd like us to raid into, do let me know, because we're pretty close to the end of this game, I think, so we will probably be wrapping up in maybe 15-20 minutes, I would guess. So if you have any friends online, then I would happily raid into that, with my apologies for the fact that we will be ending soonish. Time zones. Muff and I both live in the UK, for folks that maybe came on the raid train who are elsewhere in the world, so it's late, it's dark, it's wintry. And the cat girl has a strict bedtime. But first, we have a music box to fix. Yay, raid train! Yeah. So if you have somebody you'd like us to raid onto, you feel free to call the raid Moff. Okay? We just fixed this music box. It makes a lovely tune. Do you want to hear?
Please
Choo-choo.
mind the gap.
Please mind the gap. I love trains.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sorted.
Yay! There we go. That is, if you're in the UK, you will hear that in every single station forever for life. It is like the law. Oops, pop that back together. So we have this little bitty. And I can't remember. Oh, it goes in here. There we go. We remembered. And then this gets attached to the bottom. Oh, wait, of course, before we do that, also, there's this little thing. Which looks adorable. It's like a little bird. I don't know what it is, but it's very cute. And we pop the key in. And I think we're pretty much done. Let's pop that lid down. Pop the lid down, please. Pop. And now, one more time. Do. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking maybe the bare electronics shouldn't be visible. Oh, yeah, there's this little bit here. Aha! That kind of looks like it should have something in it, doesn't it? Is it this thing? No. No, it's not that thing. What if I just put the key in now and play it and see what happens? Oh my gosh! It's got a little bird! That's so cute! Which means that does need to pop out. That definitely needs to come out. Okay. Now, how do we do this? Do we just kind of take this off and then... How? Oh wait, no. Aha. Hang on. My brain is working. My brain is kicking in. We're getting somewhere. I need to examine this, I think, and then take it out. Aha! Science. So, let's see. Can I just pop it in here? No? No, it'll go up top in the big slot that's the same size of it. Aha! Let me pop this back in. And then we get this bit, we flip it around, we pop this in, and then we pop this in. Aha! And now it's hidden.
I should make sure I screw everything back together.
Okay, screws are important. I don't know if I would qualify this as science. Everything can be science. Is that a little chick? It's a little dove, I think. I'm honestly jealous for Scottish people. Not to make fun, but as a compliment, I feel like they're naturally funny. I want to be Scottish. Oh, Tizzy Pop, I'm sure you are naturally very funny too. I feel like everyone is, honestly. I feel like being funny is very much a gift of being human. Me trying to remember where those screws were for. I think they were under here. Yeah, they were. I'm so good at remembering to put my screws back in. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. 1, 2. By the way, if this game seems like your cup of tea, it is called Assemble with Care and it isn't on Steam. But also shout out to Restory, which is currently in early access and has very similar energy to this and is currently free because it's an early access game. Okay, we are looking pretty good to go. Let's see. Oh wait, no, wait. The little tree goes in the bottom. Our little bird.
That's everything back together again. I should play it to make sure.
You got it, girly. Let's go.
My wife used to sing this song to Izzy each night before bed, but I always worked too late to join them. Will you dream a dream for me if I sit by your side and hold you so tight? Know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh. Muff says, I do need to feed, so I'm going to head off to make some news. Enjoy your noodles! As for a raid target, they're about 25 minutes in and are playing Final Fantasy Rebirth, so it should be fun to go say hi to Sunar Kalun. Got it! I will do, Muff. Thank you so much for bringing your lovely community here. I'm stuck as Irish and German. I mean, those are both amazing accents and ethnicities. No, I know, it's heartbreaking. It's so sweet. It's so sweet. The voice acting in this is really good. It's very endearing and genuine.
So much already. I want to be the father my wife wanted me to be.
It's so sweet.
I've ended up so much like my own father, working all the time. Izzy needs me more than that. Especially now it's just the two of us.
I mean, you've got a busy job, buddy. You're mayor of this little town.
My daughter comes first. Well, until she gets bored of her stuffy old dad anyway.
Bye, Muff. Enjoy your noodles.
I'll never ever get bored of you, Dad.
Oh.
Izzy came running into the room where Joseph scooped her up and onto his shoulder.
Cute! Yes, you take care too, Muff. Thank you so much for choosing to bring your lovely community here. It is such a delight to have friends of Muff here. By the way, I cannot offer you lamp, my dearest Muff friends, but if you need protein, we do have a daily egg in the chat that you can get.
She gazed at the music box, her eyes.
Aww.
You will give me an
I'd never seen her look so happy.
Thank you, Maria, for everything. The things you fixed for me. I'm so glad to have them back.
Davis 58%. That's a good ratio. Good for you. Not bad at all.
Joseph was a good father, and I could tell he was determined to be an even better one. When it came down to it, that was all any of us wanted. A second chance to make something right. My time in Bellariva was almost over, but before I left, I knew there was something of my own I needed to fix.
Something I did see the reviews mention is the Steam page art for this game. It's very different from the actual art in the game, and I can't quite figure out why they've done that. The banner on the Steam page is like this very dramatic purple and yellow palette, and it's heavy on the ink lines, whereas the actual art is a lot more like gouache type paint. It's very kind of thick. It's either gouache or acrylic. Sorry, I'm not very good with paint terms. And it's very different to the Steam page, and I can't figure out why they've done that, because both styles are gorgeous. Both styles are gorgeous, but I feel like the style we're seeing here is the game's style. I can't quite figure out why they've done it differently. It's cool, though. It's a cool style. Both styles are cool. Thank you for the music, for giving it to me. Oh, we're almost there at the end. And we're back to the suitcase where we started.
My time in Bellariva was almost at an end. Another chapter finished in a story whose ending I hadn't felt ready to write.
Like, this is such a cool style. And I wish they use that in the Steam page. I wonder if maybe the justification is the purple and yellow style is a bit more eye-catching, which I could see. But I'd rather they use the actual game's art style, just to kind of reflect the game itself. I don't know, maybe that's me. But that is the style on the same page. No, because I've seen the other style. The style that people were mentioning. I've seen it. The kind of purpley yellow one. Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? Huh, okay, maybe I was thinking of a different bit. No. So if you're on the Steam page, sorry, this is going to be a little bit finicky, but if you scroll down to the awards section, there's a BAFTA EE Mobile Game of the Year nominee, which has this like dramatic kind of pinky, yellowy, purple art style with a very different rendering style for Helena. It looks like it's by an entirely different art team. And that is the promo image I see a lot related to this game, and it's very different to the actual game style, so I can see why people were thrown by that. Like, it looks like an entirely different game. That sort of peachy, yellowy, it's like a light peach color and a light pink, and everything's a lot more detailed. Yeah. And I see that a lot related to this game. I don't know why, because it's very cool. I don't think it reflects the game as well. I swear it looks like she has a mustache and a tiny beard. I mean, hell yeah! Good for her if she does, honestly. Good for her.
Stretch! The items I'd restored, they'd taught me so much about what was really important.
Maybe it's from the end credits. I wonder if maybe the end credits will be in a jazzy style.
Pulling out my suitcase from beneath the bed, I remembered the day I stole it from my parents' shop.
You stole it?
I left.
Crimes!
Afterwards, I was too ashamed.
Thank you for the
call
stretch
them,
redeem.
to apologize. It was a guilt I'd been carrying around every day since.
Likewise, chat, remember to stretch as well yourself and drink water if you haven't drank it in a while. I should drink water right
As
now,
I
actually.
packed, I knew that it was up to me to find a way to lighten the load.
Hydration. Alright, let's pack one more time, huh? Okay, we know what to do. We unclasp the suitcase. Oh, history of watches. I feel like that should go there, nice and flat.
Joseph's idea of light reading for the train. It does look thorough.
Oh, a little photo of Izzy doing her repairs.
My parents would love.
Oh no, that's me. That's me as a
Maybe
kid.
I can
Whoopsie.
convince them to make the trip.
The vegetable soup recipe, we're taking it. We are going to be the vegetable soup queens now.
The recipe for Carmen's special. I'm under strict instructions to guard it with my life.
Dungarees. I love dungarees.
Helena gave me these designer shirts. Not sure I'll pull them off as well as she does.
Dang. Okay, we've got a cassette player. Is that from Izzy?
Soundtrack to my travels. I'll be listening to this on the journey.
Or did I own that one? I think I owned that cassette player. Oh, my headphones. That's gonna be from... The dinosaur's gotta be from Izzy. Does it move?
Izzy gave me this in exchange for my repair manual. She'll be a pro in no time.
Oh, so that's why I don't have all my repair notes. I gave it to Izzy.
My train ticket.
Oh.
I can't believe it's time to leave Bellariva behind.
Oh, cute. That line got a bit muffled by the music, but she said, "My train ticket. I can't believe it's time to leave Bellariva behind." It also looks like a British train ticket. It's very UK rail system coded. Oh, and Dave says regarding the designer shirts, oh, did you see them pulling them off? Did you stop shipping? Stop shipping. Okay, ship away. Who am I to stop anyone from shipping?
My suitcase was full, but it was my heart that felt heavy as I made my way to the station. I was sorry to be leaving Bellariva behind, but I hoped that in my own small way I'd made a difference.
So did I just steal a suitcase, run off to a little village, stay there for a week, put up flyers, get a bunch of jobs, and then I'm just running back home? I mean, hell yeah. I guess whatever works for you, Maria.
Helena and Carmen's reunion was possible because they'd learned to overcome their differences.
Oh, look at them, hanging out by the vinyl player.
Joseph had realized he shouldn't let his grief or his work get in the way of his relationship with Izzy.
Honestly, I don't think Joseph was doing anything wrong. He was trying his best. They were just both in a bad place because they were both grieving.
They'd each learned to see things from someone else's perspective. Maybe it was time I saw things through my parents' eyes.
Okay, I should probably rephrase that. I'm not saying, like, actually they were both wrong, because one of those two is a literal child. But honestly, Joseph needs to go be kind to himself. He's got a lot on his plate.
I knew it would be easier to jump on the next train, put even more distance between us, but I finally felt ready to talk to them. I just didn't know if they would feel the same.
I'm sure they will.
Did I even remember their number?
I thought I was getting the train back to see them.
I wasn't
No?
sure until I reached for the phone and it all came flooding back.
Ring ring. Dial.
Mom? Dad?
Maria? Is that you?
Hey! Thank you to the development team, Michael, Joel, Danette, Chris, Laurie, David, Abby, Dan Gray, Oscar, Austin, and Adrienne. Also, Van, Max, Matt, Peter, Maria, Lee probably. Or Leah, could be either. Maria! Do. Scotty, Florian, Dare, probably there. Lauren, Daniel, Mindoigus, I'm so sorry to the people whose names I'm butchering. Mindogus, Mindy, Lou, Cedrine, Tomas, Ian, Ed, and our voice acting team. Maria was Rebecca LaChance, Joseph was Silas Carson, Carmen was Carla Crome, Izzy was Bella Lundgaard, Helena was Nina Toussaint White. I can't speak French, I'm so sorry, forgive me. Maria's mum was Sissy Jones. And on the voice and sound team, we had Martin, Kamer, Chris, Hannah, Kate, and Justin. Voice recording engineer was Fred. Post-production coordinator was Andrea and Gabriella. And the recording studios and sound production was done by SIDE, or SIDE. Katie, on page 1 of 37, gosh. Us Two Games. Oh, I was not sure how to pronounce it. It's Us Two. It's Us Two. It's clearly Us Two. Us Two Games includes Jesse, Michael, Robin, Emily, Jane, Kirsty, Megan, Wrong, Manish, Katie, and Jean-Luca. With special thanks to Mills and Sinks, the Us Two Fampany. Fampany, really? Really? We're doing this? You know what? Okay, you do you. Roger, Todd, Tim, Gary, Chella, Erin, Lorraine, Amelia, Gracie, 4 People, PTW, and Studio Something. I love Studio Something. Bruno, Keywords, Audio Kinetic, Tailspinners, and friends and family of Us Two Games. Production babies Clara. Oh my god, they had a baby during the development process. Kitty's actually a nurse? I'm definitely not. What does that mean? I'm scared. Music licensing, You Baby, performed by Marfa High, provided by Blind Faith Records, courtesy of Marmoset. And Marmoset wrote that song? Produced by Apple. Finish. It was finished the whole time? Maria is Phoebe and Wooba. Oh! I love Phoebe. She sounds very different in this, though. She's got a range. A coffee machine. Epilogue, Carmen's letter. Is it going to be voiced? Oh.
Dear Maria, Carmen here. Sorry I haven't written. The cafe's been absolutely manic since you left.
See, I told you. Vegetable soup is the path to success.
Luckily, I have Helena here to help. You wouldn't recognise her. She's like a new woman.
This is going to be fuel for Dave's shipping. He's going to be like, yep, that's because she found love. Are you saying a shrimp fried this rice? I am.
She's always running round, taking orders and making drinks. I even heard her compliment a
Ooh.
customer on their outfit.
Oh, she's flirting.
Personally, I draw the line at fluorescent green bowling shirts, but each to their own. It certainly made the customer smile.
I mean, if you look at Helena's art, she seems to be wearing fluorescent lime all the time herself, so of course she's gonna love a green bowling shirt. Joseph was the Uden Torchwood. Oh, that's freaking cool. That's so cool. I love that.
She misses the city, though. Bellariva's many things, but it's definitely not as chic as she'd like.
Perhaps we could both meet up in the city. For coffee. Wink, wink.
She said there was a coffee shop near her old apartment where they made coffee with a shape drawn on top.
That's cute. But also, that's also very normal.
It got me thinking, I'm an award-winning chef. I can figure out how to put a leaf on a cappuccino. A bit of cosmopolitan coffee might be just what Helena needs.
Carmen, it's gonna blow your mind when you learn about stencils. That's gonna absolutely blow your mind. Like, you can do latte art, but also I think stencils are perfectly good as well.
Of course, ordering a new coffee machine was the easy part. I wish you could have seen the mess I got into trying to put the thing together.
Let's go! Why are they sending you a disassembled coffee machine? That's wild, honestly. Where do you buy your parts? Why are they like this?
I saw Maria use her screwdriver 1,000,000 times. Taking this apart will be easy.
Oh, famous last words, Carmen. Why am I needing to touch the circuit board? This is silly. You gotta just send this coffee machine back.
These parts are pretty simple. I should start with them.
What have we got back here? We have a mysterious compartment. With nothing in it. I honestly don't know what's supposed to be there. Oh, electronics. Oh, more screws. Fuck it, let's just take out all the screws. Whee! Why is the steam wand running? Has Maria just passed on her habit of never disconnecting things from power? That scares me. Okay. Right. You know what would be great? A manual. I just think that would be neat. Okay.
Oh, I wish Maria was here. She'd know how to put these pipes together.
Whee! Oh,
Why is there
stuff's
so much
happening.
steam? That can't be right.
You know what? It's probably not fully right. Whoopsie. Oh, pipe.
The pipes are all connected, but there's still steam everywhere. Something's in the wrong place.
I like how it's kind of indicating where I've not done it right. That's cute. I like that. That's a nice little bit of design. So let me see if I can puzzle this out. What if I do this? Aha! No steam this time. I want that cookie. Can I eat it, please? Pop that back. Pop that in place.
Finally.
Whoops.
No more steam.
Oh, we're up to pressure. Which honestly, as a coffee machine customer, we shouldn't need to know. We should not need to know this. Aha! Now, this bit we're pretty good with. Cable goes into cable! Now, in my mind, it should be very simple, but what we have learned from this game is that straight and orderly cables aren't often the way as much as they should be. So we'll see if this works. Oh, okay. So we need to refer back. So 1 is electric and 2 is blinky light lines. So let's connect 1, 2. Let me spin this around. To electric. Let's connect 2. 2 blinky light lines, which means 3 is whatever this is. Toaster icon. I'm not really sure what I'm looking at there. What is it supposed to be? It still looks kind of like a toaster to me. Or like a muffin. Oh, it could be a cup. Maybe a cup. And then, okay, we've got some... Oh, wow. Those are crissy-crossy, but that's okay. They're supposed to be. So... electric gets connected to the electric, I'm pretty sure. Yes! And this, I could follow the cables back. You know, I'm gonna do it. So it looks like left is blinky, is coffee cup, and right is blinky light. Hey, we got the green lights on. Aha! And with that, we should be okay to pop this back on. And screw it in before I forget. Doop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo. And screw this back in before I forget. Maria's mum's in Baldur's Gate, Destiny, and Naruto. Oh, dang, she's talented. Oh, that's so interesting that they all seem connected through Doctor Who. That kind of fits from what I hear about the Doctor Who community. They're very, like, they stick together. Okay, let's get this screwed back on. And we should be almost there, I think. Coffee machine's easy. Just shove stuff together randomly until steam stops pouring out.
I think that's everything. Better test the buttons, just to make sure.
We got steam. We got water.
All done. Piece of cake. Time to make my first coffee, I think.
Let's go! There's no coffee beans in there, Carmen. Oh, we're doing the coffee process. That's cool. That's cool.
It's a raid. Oh god. Oh god. What do we do?
Oh my gosh, raiders!
Everyone, be
Unknown, welcome on in. Welcome on in. You've been playing Red Dead Redemption. How's it going? We are just wrapping up the epilogue of Assemble with Care. It's so good to have you here, raiders. Unknown, if you're needing to get yourself some food, some water, some break from stream, whatever you need to do to look after yourselves, please do take care, okay? It is a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for bringing your lovely community to us. It's great to see you all. I am Katie She, a chaotic Scottish cat girl who's having quite a chill day today. We're making coffees. We're doing coffee machine. Look at this, I've added the coffee thing and I'm going to run water through it. Are you ready? Are you ready, gang? An unknown raid. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for helping us reach the followers goal. Thank you very much to the Unknown raid and the Wisteria Moth raid for helping us reach that. I really appreciate that. What a nice way to start out the year, huh? Meeting our goals. I love that. Hi. How are you doing? Did you have a good stream? Did you have a good time playing Red Dead Redemption? Are you getting nice and far in it? I've been really enjoying every time your raid notification, not raid notification, your stream notifications come up. Unknown. They cheer me up every time. Like, oh, no, Unknown streaming. It's always so good to see. It's the cooey. The cooey gets me every time. The cooey! I'm like, there's Unknown, they're cooeying. I say a cooey and I'm like, oh, hell yeah. Okay, let's try making a coffee. We robbed a bank and ended up on holiday. Hell yeah. Oh, look at that. That's a nice coffee right there. Now, well...
smells delicious. Now to make it look magical.
Oh, are we going to stencil? I thought we were going to add milk to it, but I don't think so. This is quite a random epilogue, but I'm vibing. I'm vibing. Oh, but we haven't frothed the milk yet. We haven't frothed it. Oh, you know what? Is this magical yet? Whee! I can't really make a pattern with this. Can I? Or do I just kind of like... Okay, wait. Game, I've never done this before. Please, I need some guidance. I've not finished Coffee Talk. I don't know how to make a pattern.
A
perfect coffee. All it needs is a saucer and a couple of Helena's favourite biscuits.
Ah, yes. Perfection. The perfect coffee leaf. This is all I wanted in my coffee. This bullshit. Okay, it's got the fucking biscuits though, so we're winning. You know what? Biscuits can save anything. Espresso machine! Joel biscuits. Thank you for the clip.
I was feeling more has-been than coffee queen by the time I'd made a drink fit for human consumption. It looked a bit,
It did.
Postmodern.
Very
but
postmodern.
Knowing Helena's refined tastes, I hoped she'd think it was intentional.
Super duper intentional. Guidance, you don't need to make a pattern. Where were you at the start of that when I needed it?
Always the connoisseur. She didn't even bother to look at it at first. She was so busy wafting it under her nose.
Oh.
Steamed up her glasses, of course. How was she going to see my work of art through an eye full of fog? When she finally spotted it, though, she was totally impressed.
Oh, that's cute.
I'll admit, she spent several minutes trying to figure out exactly what it was I'd drawn. She decided it was probably a horse.
100%.
Well, what she doesn't know won't hurt her.
It's definitely a horse. That's exactly what a horse looks like to me.
She was impressed enough to ask for another one. I guess I'll need to get some practice in. The whole thing was such hard work, Maria.
Aww.
I never realised how difficult it was, all that mechanical stuff. It made me realise how much I have to thank you for, so I wanted to say that now. Better latte than never.
Hey!
Hoping you're well. Your friend, Carmen.
Again, that looks like a post box. Have we secretly been in the UK the whole time? We might have been. We might have been. Continue. Oh, look at them. The siblings. Having a nice time. We complete the epilogue, and I think that means we are all done. No, I want to go back to the menu, actually. No. Yeah, I think we're all done. I think that is us at the end. Which means we finished another game. Another game finished this year. We're powering through it. Don't get used to it, chat, okay? I need to pick up like a JRPG or something just to even out the odds now. But that was Assemble. They are a London-based studio. Oh, so it probably is very London-inspired. Because it threw me that there was coffee shops all over the street. There was like so many coffee shops. I'm like, okay, it's got to be France. This has to be set in France. But London makes sense. London is the only part of the UK where I feel like you could accurately say it's just like constant coffee shops like Pret, Starbucks, Caffè Nero, Costa, Pret. They have an office in Pickle Muse, which is delightful. Oh, that's such a good place name. I want to go to Pickle Muse now. That's so cute. I love that. Also, that explains the Doctor Who connection if they're based in London. That it's all starting to click together now, isn't it? Yep. Everyone knows each other through Doctor Who. They're all in London. I'm seeing the connections. I'm seeing the lines. I'm seeing the lines now, but that was Assemble with Care, a delightful game which you can find on Steam, and it's quite a short one. We finished it in 3 hours, and I am not the fastest gamer. Legend of Heroes might be worthwhile for you. All of the minor characters are such a vibe. I will check that out. Weirdly, it is like just a residential street. Ooh, makes sense if you're trying to have like a budget office, you know? Because most small studios could not afford London real estate. I'm writing that down. Legend of Heroes. Thank you, Tara. I hope everyone had a great time. Thank you again to our lovely raiders, to Wisteria and to Unknown. Thank you for bringing your communities here. And let me see. My Twitch activity feed's being a little funky with me, which makes it difficult to just recap all the stuff I missed. Can I bring it back before we start raiding out? because our mods have kicked off the raid to Suna Kalone. Okay. Thank you for everyone for helping us reach our follower goal of 1,200 followers. Holy smokes. Thank you to everyone having all the fun with the redeems. Thank you to Nalurka and Zippy Pop. Sorry, my brain. Zippy Pop. Thank you to Zip for the follow. Zippy Pop restart. There we go. Brain is unfunctional at this point of the day. We got the raid commands in the chat if you want to bring them with you. The ones with the emotes work for subscribers. If you're not a subscriber, you're welcome to use the command. Just take the emotes out. I'm sorry, Twitch won't let us make them work for everyone because Twitch hates us. Thank you to Cinders for the follow as well. And it's your boy Crimson. Thank you very much to our new followers. I hope that you enjoyed the stream. It was such a delight to have a nice, cozy, crafting sort of repairing game with you all. We're heading off now to see Suna Kalone, a friend of Moth's. Have a lovely night. If you want to come see more of my streams, I'm back at 7 o'clock UK time on Tuesday, which is roughly 3 hours backwards from where we currently are in your time zone. So whatever time that is in your time zone, we'll be back then on Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a lovely, lovely time. And hey, if you're watching us on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you didn't have too much of a time dealing with my coffee failures. Have a good day, night, time zone. Thank you for being here. Hope you enjoyed the game. Bye-bye now. This is going to be a nice, easy editing job for my editor, Dave. I'm so happy. Yeah, yay! 1 and done! Let's go! 2026, going well. Nailing it. Rocking it. Finishing all the games. Yeah! Okay. Bye now. Bye.